Hello, welcome to another standard matchup. I'm playing Boros humans, or White Weenie basically. This time we're playing against the mono blue devotion deck. So let's get underway. Looks like we lost the roll, so going to be on the draw here, I would think. Yep. This is our opener. The land in this would be fairly decent. I can't remember if I kept this or not. Definitely a potential mulligan. Yeah, looks like a mulligan. This hand's not so great. Do have a 1-drop though. Definitely want to draw into some small creatures, as Boros Charm and Brave the Elements not so much good. Otherwise, we do have Moot Vault though, so it's not the worst. One plays out a Tidebinder, offer up the trade, one doesn't take it. One plays a Night Veil Spectre. I'm going to gain 1 life off of that coming into play, and I'm going to have to play a Precinct Captain. Already not in a very good situation in terms of the Night Veil Spectre. Not much we can do about that. Opponent also plays a Jace and +1s it, which again we can't do much about, and we're already in a pretty awful situation here. This matchup is pretty difficult, I have to say, at least in my experience. Continues to get in with the Night Veil Spectre. Drops other creatures, but just this Tidebinder Mage means that my attacks aren't so great, as well as the +1 of the Jace, which means that most of my creatures only attack for 1. So I guess in with Night Veil Spectre, he's drawing cards with this Bident that he's played, and then adds a Master of the Waves to the board, which goes ridiculous. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 devotion he had. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 12 devotion. So it's a ton of elementals, and yeah, that'll pretty much wrap things up. I think I've continued playing, but really not much chance of winning this one. And then our opponent overloads a Cyclonic Rift. So yeah, we'll wrap that one up. Let's go on to game 2. So we're obviously going to be in the play here. This hand is not ideal. I'm not entirely sure I should have kept this hand. It's really not very good. But we do have a 1-drop start. Not sure our opponent also has a 1-drop start, and form of a Judge's Familiar. I'm going to offer the trade. I mean, might as well do it now, I guess. I mean, there is an argument for keeping my creatures, seeing as though Daring Skyjack does benefit from Battalion, but Judge's Familiar could have blocked the Skyjack anyway, so I think it's right to offer up the trade there. Closing Sovereign is quite nice, but still not in the best of situations here, with a Master coming down after a Night Veil Spectre, which means he's got a devotion of 4. And we don't really have many ways to remove the Master. Obviously if we did, we could actually get rid of the elementals. You know, it's only surviving because the Master gives them all +1/+1, all being 1/0 technically. So yeah, not in the best positions. We can attack. Imposing Sovereign was obviously very good there, meaning that all these tokens are going to come into play tapped. Decided to play a Spear and attack with my Precinct Captain. I don't know if that was the best possible play, probably not, but figured if I attack with my Precinct Captain, get a token, then I've still got 2 blockers back, and the Spear makes them slightly larger. But things aren't looking good. I've only got a couple of Moot Vaults and all these creatures here. And then plays a Thassa, which is going to be a creature, an indestructible creature at that, so pretty rough. Gets in with the Night Veil Spectre. we can't really afford to attack. And adds a Frostburn with to the board. That's me for 7. Get rid of the Nightveil Spectre. But nothing I can do about the Thassa. And then plays Master of Waves. Getting a load more elemental tokens and turning all the existing elemental tokens into 3/2s, which is definitely more than we can handle, and off the top it's not going to help. So yeah, we got pretty much destroyed there. Mono Blue Devotion seems like a really bad matchup for this deck. I haven't won one so far, and yeah, cards like Master of the Waves are really difficult to deal with for this deck. We haven't really got many ways to get rid of it, and it just adds so much power and so many awkward creatures to the board that it's really difficult to beat. So yeah, not really liking this mono blue deck for our mono white weenie guys. Seems like a pretty bad matchup overall.